The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Cleveland Browns. And here comes a return in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They show run with three tight ends here on first down. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. A shotgun give to Fournette. This will go for 5 up to the 33. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now he'll throw with Brady. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Throw complete here, pulled in by Howard. So the pitch and catch good for 11. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Brady going to throw. Open man is Howard, the tight end. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. On 3rd down, Fournette. And he is going to lose yardage here. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Bruce Arians takes a shot there, but his guys come up empty. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the picked up the first down.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking too narrow. Something is there waiting for him to take off.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield on the move to his left. He's got it wide open. It's Landry. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Mayfield eluding the pressure right. And it's caught. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. We're scoreless after 1. Steps away into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football back at their own 17. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. And he'll begin with a give to Fournette to start the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. To throw, it's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And the throw going to be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Higgins. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Mayfield down. He'll buy some time right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Baker Mayfield, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Browns on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now Brady. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well down the field and knocked it away.
And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. They do go for it. It's Brady. Well, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, it's Brady. Throw left side complete. That's Howard. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Flush to his right. And a catch right side by Evans. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. Now Leonard Fournette. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. On the draw, this is Fournette. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Brady now to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sukuramora. And the Browns are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. William Golston just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he'll go out of bounds finally at the 7. A big play there just before halftime.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
And that's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Flood out right. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Donovan Peoples-Jones as the first half is winding down. And the Browns would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 14-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. With Fournette there, so push this forward for about 4 on 1st down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. 2nd and 6. shot before half for Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. Fields this way up at the. They will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Browns drive about to get started. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more. It didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and get more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Deep now for Landry, and it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Mayfield to throw it. He's going to go up top again. And that ball incomplete. He couldn't work free from his defender, and now it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw, Mayfield. They'll go screen here to Hunt. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front. Completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Elude the pressure right, and he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Escaping the pressure right. I think the ball's out, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. So potentially a turning point here in the third quarter as that swings the door back open just a bit.
Yeah, they're still down 2 scores, but I do think we're at that point in the game where you're going to reach for the football whenever possible. You're going to hear the coaches scream from the sidelines, tackle him, second guy in, tackle the ball.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And that worked this well upfield across the 45. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Flush to his right. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down. Here's 2nd and 10. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Buccaneers have it. We had an offense defense working with a comfortable 2-score lead here in the third quarter and certainly doesn't feel as comfortable now following the turnover.
Yeah, you're right about that because now the nerves start to come into play a little bit. You're a little bit jangled. You don't want to give your opponents any avenues to get back into the game. What you'd rather do, put up signs that say, roads closed.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Fournette running out of the gun. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. Now Brady. Flushed out right. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down and inside the 5-yard line.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Brady. And Evans calls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Buccaneers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. Makes it 14-7. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And a short kick. To start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Bucs are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Brady. Dumps it off Fournette. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bucs on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 7. Play action. Now it's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And able to get